negotiated.
I mean, to me, I think. I mean, why would they say that?
Why would they put a deadline if there was no negotiation?
Well, because
I think that's a save face thing.
Again, see, like I said, man, I don't think you looking at this as from both sides. I think you one-sided on this shit.
Oh,
you hate your hatred for Mayweather and wanting to see him like fail in life. It's clouded. Like, I mean, dude, why would they say that?
First off,
I mean, who knows what the fuck was going on except besides Bob Arum and motherfucking and fucking De La Hoya and them.
First off, let's just set the record straight. Just because I want to see the man lose doesn't mean I want to see him fail in life. And this really wouldn't be the fight where he would fail because he's going to whoop Manny's ass. My problem with Mayweather is he thinks he's bigger than boxing. And you calling me one-sided, yet you gonna take the stance
all I did was tell you.
Welcome to the Deanwar Bradley show.
All I did was tell you what I saw. It's not, dude. I'm not saying that. This is not my opinion or my judgment on this. I'm telling you, when I watched ESPN this morning, and then I actually read Mayweather's camp came out and said that there was never no contract negotiation talk about a fight.
Why? Okay, so let's take that into perspective. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Why would Bob Arum say you have till midnight to agree to the terms of this contract if there was never any contract negotiations?
Maybe.
Why would he dictate the whole thing?
Well,
the only thing.
He's the fucking promoter.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm gonna tell
what
you.
What did Mayweather say was the only thing holding this fight up?
Well, yeah, it was the blood test. I'm not denying that. But
right.
What I'm saying is, there's no proof that the contract negotiations was ever
You're
on
right.
the table.
You're right. But let me ask you a question.
My thing is, why wouldn't he? My thing is, if they were in contract negotiations with some form of way, De La Hoya hasn't said anything about this whole thing. Why not?
He don't represent Manny Pacquiao.
He represent fucking Floyd Mayweather, dumbass. Right. Why would? So that's what I'm saying. If
you don't see this as a way to save face because
why would he
now
say,
everybody in boxing is pointing the fingers at Floyd Mayweather.
He does not gain anything by saving face.
Yes, he does.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Credibility.
He's a promoter. He's a fucking promoter.
I'm not talking about Oscar De La Hoya.
I am. Why the fuck aren't you talking about Oscar De La Hoya?
Floyd Mayweather's camp. This is a publicity stunt. This is, oh my God,
do you really
everybody
think
hates us now.
Even that much more publicity?
No, I think he needs a positive spin.
I'm gonna go back to the question I just asked. Why hasn't De La Hoya? Why hasn't Golden Boy said anything?
Because maybe Golden Boy is waiting on Mayweather to say something. When has Oscar ever spoken for Floyd Mayweather?
Oscar De La Hoya done said, dude. Oscar De La Hoya was the one who came out over a month ago who was saying that the contract talks may be back in session.
So he said
maybe is what I just said. Are you listening?
The person that needs to sign off on this is
turn your
not
listening ears
Oscar.
on. Shit.
Listen, I think the person that is ultimately responsible for agreeing or disagreeing to this contract is Floyd Mayweather. Ain't got nothing to do with why would De La Hoya say, we agree to the contract if Mayweather don't want to fight the man.
This goes back to, again, what I said last week or earlier this week or even a month ago. When Manny Pacquiao signed a contract to fight another fight in Dallas at Dallas Cowboy Stadium, what did I say? I said Floyd Mayweather's not gonna fight there. My thing is, if you put out a contract and I don't agree with the terms of the contract, because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Floyd Mayweather don't have as many people that's gonna come and support him in Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
Poor baby.
I'm not, dude. As a boxer, he's going to, because I'm going to tell you something. The Filipino's going to be there regardless.
He don't give a fuck either way.
He does.
Love or hate him, he don't give a fuck. if it's 50,000 people packed into the Dallas Cowboys Stadium that all want to see Floyd Mayweather lose, he don't give a fuck.
He does.
He don't. No, he don't. No, he don't.
You telling me a fighter does not care about the crowd?
I don't think that he does, because love him or hate him, he's still gonna beat Floyd Mayweather.
I think he does. I think it's a big part of who he is.
Well, in
that's,
that case,
it's Vegas.
That's not who
that's
he represents.
Vegas. The dude.
But listen, let me ask you a question. Why does Manny Pacquiao gotta fly from the Philippines and he can only fight in Vegas, but Floyd Mayweather can't pack up camp? Yeah, it's
and
real easy.
Go to the Philippines and fight?
And fight in Dallas, Texas.
I don't know.
That's a huge disparity, don't you think? Manny Pacquiao got to fly from the Philippines, but Mayweather can't pack up camp in Vegas.
My thing is that
but hey, let me tell you something.
He's only, dude. My thing is
25,000 fucking people fly from England to Las Vegas to watch fucking Ricky Hatton fight. You don't think people can pack up from Vegas to go to Dallas to watch Floyd Mayweather fight?
Well, yeah, I mean they can.
I mean, I gotta question his fan base if they ain't that supportive.
Okay, but that is true. But then again, it's more than just having fans there too. It's about how much of the gate you gonna get in return on that as well.
They've already talked about what the gate is gonna be. They've already talked about what the separation of the purse is gonna be. That's not in discussion.
All of that's in discussion.
No, that stuff has already been decided. The only thing holding this up was a blood test.
That's not true. That is
blood
not true.
Test.
Because my thing is, when the first time they would talked about fighting, they never agreed to fight in Dallas, Texas Stadium.